For the show, we got this ranger to wrangle with the danger. He'd rather be at peace with nature, not that kind of haymaker. On a quest for a treasure, he'll have to toughen his leather. He'll charge ahead, whatever.
Cowabunga! Hold on to your hindquarters. This next part is about to get heavy. Because of the stones I'm carrying, of course. Quick, cameraman! Get into this obsidian beaver whack. For safety. With some aggressive, dangerous creatures, you might find a good method for survival is to back away calmly and try to get out of their range. Hmm. No. What was that? Uh, I was planning to use all these building materials for something else, but this seems like a more pressing situation. Uh, I've been noticed. Oh, just a warning shot to put me on notice. More of that strange magic. I read on the World Wide Web, or the Internet work, some tales from wary watching warpers about a malevolent, monstrous matriarch that lives here. But as I figured, the creature was just defending its territory. Speaking of creatures, after going on this journey with a party of many such companions, I've been contemplating things, and I'm starting to appreciate the choices of my young'uns more, going on their adventure. What I've been doing is similar to what they've been doing, I think. But my challenge is probably more dangerous and difficult, of course. But no risk, no reward, I suppose. But I should be the one taking the risk. Perhaps I'm considering my young'uns too much through memories of their even younger selves. They do seem to be still just as high in spirits, though. Why, when I last spoke to them so long ago, just last weekend, they told me a tale that they had been somehow digitized and traveled to a realm within a video game or some such. Ha ha! Such wild imaginations. I would get out some pictures of my youngins to show you, but I probably shouldn't be reaching for my wallet right now. But I could take the opportunity to share more stories about them. How about the time when we did?
Hey, do you think there's some deeper meaning that you tend to talk about your children while walking over a narrow, potentially unstable patchwork bridge into unknown conditions over a dangerous expanse?
No.
Okay.
Oh. Seems to be some sort of porous rock that floats in space somehow. And, and in small islands. Uh, there doesn't seem to be much here, though. Uh, yes. This place might be cleaner than the plains. The only flora are these tall purple plants, I guess they're plants. And the only fauna here seem to be whatever they are. Hmm. Well, over to the other direction, so onward. Aha! The signs of civilization. And I smell some drinky drink nearby. Seems to be coming from up there. Hmm. Seems the next part of the journey is up in the air. Looks like some sort of boat. A party boat, perhaps. Uh, so close. Good thing roughage can also make a sturdy structure for shelter and such. What is that? Ah, some sort of barnacles. Oh, they must be inviting me on board. Quite the view. Er. Well, I'm not one to pass up a welcome party. Ah, I was right. We've got drinks for the party. And lights for the party. And atmosphere for the party. Hey, I'm already on board. You don't need to... I appreciate you, but... as my young'uns would say... you're harshing the vibes. Yeah. Now what's over here? Some sort of life jacket? Or a parachute? For the boat? What? This is the elytra? Well then... I suppose I've succeeded in my challenge. Huzzah! Oh, some party favors. And some party costumes. Now, how about some party snacks? You know, I didn't ever get my wheat-based protein fishy facsimile from the caterers.
Yeah, that might be kind of rare. Yeah.
This time I ordered it from my mobile cellular phone. What?
Sam from Sam's Cat Treating Square Shipping your delivery.
Oh? Ah. Now that's more like it. Here. Have a tip.
What are the party favors? Hey, bye. What?
Good grazing. Now that I've completed this colossal challenge, I'd like to modestly speak up Speak up about some more something. Some more. There's something to say. Yeah, after a good drink. Drinky drink, yes. Anyway, I have a confession to make. You see, my family and I have a tradition of competing with silly strings of sonorous sentences and sounds. But I will say that alliteration is not my specialty. So that's why I've been practicing this whole time. Remember, as long as you're surviving, you can keep trying.
Wait, that's your confession?
What are you on about now, lad?
Well, among other things, I thought you were gonna admit how you did this challenge with so many, like, technicalities and cheating.
Clearly, I didn't cheat. Since I have the badges to show for it. Sometimes survival takes unconventional methods, especially where there's poorly planned parameters and extra conditions and egregious lack of drinky drink that I wasn't going to bring up before.
Yeah, well,
But before we get back to bellowing, have a look at this that I've been saving in my pocket. And now we have some party music.
what, you actually did the challenge in hardcore mode?
And I did it peacefully.
What?
Don't have a cow about it. Maybe someday we can have a watch party of the whole 32-hour-long moving picture. But for now, let's have a celebration at this party. Yeah. And then we'll go back to the tavern and meet up later and have another party.
Oh yeah, how are we actually getting back from this ender dimension now?
That wasn't part of the rules. But I'm sure I can chart a course. Cowabunga!